Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today, February the 23rd. So, still very much in what looks like a bit of a flag. As expected yesterday, we did move to the downside. Sorry, that was the wrong thing. So we did move to the downside, testing the bottom of the flag. We've got an inside bar at the moment. Bit of divergence brewing on the 8-hour oscillators here, but we are below the moving averages with a crossover. So what we should be looking to do as yesterday is still look to sell. This level up here is still very much in play. That is 106440. So you're looking for a rejection of that level. You've got a 200-point stop loss above this swing high here, and I would go as far as you're looking to test this trend line again. So you're looking at 228 point stop loss for 448 point gain. That's kind of the trade we've got on Euro USD. Moving on to US dollar Japanese yen. So this does look a little bit suspect. It's in contradiction to what we see on Euro USD. So we are still trying to get through this level here at 135.072. Crossover happening with all the oscillators. That is just indicating that we have potential trend to the upside, but what's concerning me here is that we're not really moving. So what has happened though is it does look like it is a bit of a flag break. So I would be of the opinion that we are looking for a retest of this flag. I'm going to do that. So it should be somewhere in this area of 134.682 or alternatively 134.605. Don't like the way the oscillators are looking at the moment. This is not a really decent setup. Normally when you see a flag break, I prefer to see a test of the high or a little bit higher than the previous high, then a pull back onto it. That gives us better structure. So this for me is not clear. Bit of a sit in the hands, but the worrying thing here for a continuation short on Euro USD is that this should be moving on the opposite direction. So be very wary. Whatever you do, keep your stops really tight on the dollar. If we do bounce here, there's possibility for a move to the upside, but if we break this and reject it, so in other words come down, reject this area and start moving down, that is the opportunity for a short back down to the bottom of this channel. Moving on to pound, British pound, Japanese yen. Got the pullback here, which is happening, and you're looking for a move back into the zone. Don't like the way the oscillators are at the moment. They are separating, but we need a bit more structure than that. So if you look at the hour, we've got a grouping to the downside here. We've got diversions. There's a previous swing low, there's a current swing low moving down. So you're looking for a bounce of 162.253, or you have a London breakout situation here. First 8 1-hour bars is your range, and if you break that to the upside on the 15-minute, that validates a bigger flag, which does look like it's breaking at the moment. And then obviously you would be looking for a much bigger measured move here, something in the lines of that. I'm just going to be conservative and assume that we're going to get back down to that level. That would give us a move to 164.400. Moving across to Euro British Pound. What can we say here? Massive move and then just sideways. So nothing really happened yet. The big move down on Tuesday, and then yesterday we were just moving sideways. So it does still look like consolidation. I'm still of the opinion we're probably going to move to the downside. There is the inside bar rejection here, then we went sideways. So probably well worth paying attention to this on a 15-minute chart, to be honest. And again, you probably find a London breakout somewhere in this area. So at the moment on the 50-minute, we're in between the moving averages, so that is ranging, clear range at the moment. So break the downside of the first 8 1-hour bars of the day. Break the downside, that's going to validate your short. Currently this range is 130 points, but you're probably going to end up with probably a 200-point range for a continuation down. The other thing to bear in mind is that you have a little bit of a triangle consolidation here after a move down. Look at the oscillators sweeping the upside, so trend is down. I'd be looking for a break of structure for a move to the downside. And again, if we do that, and again I'm going to be conservative, you're looking at a fairly decent move. I'm going to go back to the 8 hour just to see what is there. Pretty much bottom of bottom of what could be a big channel. I just want to add this other level in here because that's going to be fairly important. So we haven't tagged this area yet. So 087805. So possible that we tag this, then bounce up to the upside, reject again, and then a move down to 087374. But well worth watching on the lower time frames, I think. Just keep checking in every now and then to see, or set some alerts when you start breaking through this current range. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.